What can I do for you, Chris?
Okay, so a good friend of mine the other day said, he has iOS 10, and I said, well, I don't know how you have iOS 10 unless you're a public beta tester because it's not revealed until, I guess, coming out this fall.
Right.
And he says, why don't you get it? And I said, I've never done that before. Let me give Leo Laporte, the tech guy. I listen to Renee Ritchie, MacBreak Weekly. I'm in on everything.
It's easy to do, and we've talked a lot about it. So Apple's started doing the same thing that Microsoft's been doing for a while, which is they call it public betas, where they offer anybody, you don't have to be a developer, the opportunity to test the next version of the operating system, as long as you understand it's pre-release, and so it will have bugs. And the big thing with iOS 10 is some of your software will stop working.
Okay.
Yeah, so and you don't know ahead of time, to be honest, which will work, which didn't. For instance, Pokemon Go didn't work initially. Then they released a new version that fixed it, and that's the whole intent, isn't it? Yeah. Apple wants to put out these betas so that companies can fix their software so that when it does come out officially in September. One of the things that happens with iPhones is everybody almost universally updates. Very much unlike the rest of the world with Windows and Android. People don't update instantly, but Apple has conditioned its users, do the update. Do it up. Do it up.
Yeah.
So I've been playing with iOS 10. I don't use the iPhone day in, day out, so it wasn't a risky thing for me. It's not my daily, what we call daily driver. I'm an Android user. But I have, of course, an iPhone, and I use it a lot. I use it all the time. Mm-hmm. And I like iOS 10. I think it's going to be controversial. It's the biggest change to iOS in a long time. Some things are easy, people pleasers. The new messages lets you do giant icons and invisible ink and all sorts of fun things. They're playing catch up with Facebook Messenger and other WhatsApp and things, but it's well done, and I like it. And of course, it only works with other people using iOS 10, so it really won't be that useful until it comes out globally in the fall.
Okay, I'll wait.
And then there are two other big differences. One is, and you've heard us talk about it if you've listened to MacBreak Weekly, the other big difference is notifications are very different. And I think this will be controversial. And they've also changed how the control center works, that thing you swipe up from the bottom. It's now 2 pages instead of 1. And I don't mind that, but it's going to take some getting used to. I think it'll be a little controversial. I would not upgrade if it's your main phone because some things just won't work anymore, and you may want those things to work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it's, on the other hand, a lot of people do it just because, well, hey, I want to be on the inside. I want to know what's coming around the corner, and then I can be the expert, and, people can ask me, well, what do you do? And, of course, it's my business to do that. So I had to. I wouldn't say do it. I think you can. Hey, it's 2 months. You can wait 2 months, right?
I can wait 2 months. Only 8 weeks.
I would wait. I would wait 2 months, Chris, if I were you. Hey, thanks for the call. And thanks for listening to our shows.
Always.
I appreciate it. MacBreak Weekly, we do every Tuesday. That's at twit.tv/MBW. iOS Today, every Monday, twit.tv/iOS. Good shows if you like those things. Leo Laporte, the tech guy.